Hi guys, this is Kim with Fatty Patty Scrapper. Okay, so today I'm going to alter SaCrafters wishing well, and she is doing a show. Hopefully we're doing one pretty soon. I think August, September, I don't remember, but anyway, if we can't get into that one, hopefully we can do one in October. I'm going over there to just help her out. So anyway, since she has so many products to alter, I'm helping her do them. So I'm probably pretty much going to fast forward this. So you're going to hear me talking for a second, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and fast forward this part because if you're familiar with Sa's products, I'm sure you've seen a million times on how to put them together. But she also has her own instructional videos for this. So I'll also put her link to that in case you miss something or don't understand it. But anyway, give me 1 second because I faced my little thing the wrong way and I can't see you. Okay, so we're done with that portion, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I may, I haven't really decided on how I want to design this yet, and so I'm thinking I might make it look like a traditional well, or like maybe use it as a wedding wishing well. It's kind of what I'm thinking along the lines of. Oops, keep on making messes, which is not good. You go ahead and paint the bottom, and then I'll dry that with the heat gun.
You did what? He was one to go with your dream. Not anymore. I'm sorry, Rainbow Dash. I know how much this meant to you. Rainbow Dash! How dare you storm out of my office without giving me a chance to respond? Wonder Woman are looking for the best flyers in Equestria. You were right. Being the best should never come to these.
Sorry, last night I kind of like pre-painted these. So that I'd be ready to go today. So in the meantime, sorry, I got pain on my finger. I'm gonna go ahead and lighten this up for my next layer, and that's where I'm gonna use my stencil. And this is probably where I'm gonna use the airbrush. So I'm gonna pre-mix this section here. I'm gonna go get my cup of water.
Is everything okay? Yeah, sure thing. Come on in. Who are you? Your face looks really weird, Grant.
Okay.
Your mouth doesn't move when you talk.
So I probably have about 1/8 cup of water. And then I'm just gonna start dipping some of this paint in here.
What big hands you have. And what big ears you have.
All the better to hear your magic criticisms. Old people just have big ears, dear.
And Granny, what big eyes you have.
We just kind of sit around here talking about how big I'm getting. You came here for a reason, didn't you? So tell old Granny what you got in the basket.
Granny, what that breath you have.
And this got a lot of pigment running around in it, so I know, right? I should have gone out to the Dollar Tree. I'm such a nut. I don't know, and I didn't think I needed to do any shopping today. Oh my goodness. Was I wrong? Okay. So I'm going to use Saw's brick stencil. I'm going to dump the water out because remember I said always keep water in your airbrush at all times when not in use, otherwise it dries up kind of yucky. I'm going to use a paper towel this time because I don't know what the heck happened to my towel. I probably stuck it in the wash, so I hear one say I don't know what the heck happened to it, but it's not in my possession at this moment. Go ahead and pour some in here. I'm going to turn this to the side.
Why would you vote for my opponent in her fancy and obviously expensive clothes? Actually, this dress is only $8. Say less right now at Old Navy. You can get clothes for the whole family for only $2.
So I'm going to turn this over.
Bring my gift here around. Fruity Pebbles is always the delicious part of my complete breakfast. So important to the cereal I made. My Pebbles is breakfast.
And again, circular motion.
With permission, and you can join Team Food. What in the world?
This might not be enough paint. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and dump some of this. And I'm going to make this paint a little bit thicker. I really am going to have to start like pre-making this paint here.
All new Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, only on the Hub Network.
Echo, that's what we should call it.
Brought to you by Earth to Echo in theaters July 2nd. Rated PG. Once upon a time, in a land called Fairy Tale Estates, there were 3 young fairy tales who were really bad at fairy tailing. Teenage fairy tale drama.
And get that pigment out of there.
10 a.m. Eastern, 9 Central, only on the Hub Network.
Okay, so I'm going to try to line it up again. Pretty sure this looks right. If not, well, I guess I'll have to repaint that side, but
Oh goodness, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
not too loud, Aiden.
I do have this cake, not.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, sorry, this is that time.
Yeah, that looks a little bit better.
It's just that Princess Katie uses your great job welcoming the head of the plus techniques when she visits the crystal empire. I don't know all about that. This is my way of getting welcome. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course you would get such a nice thing about it. If I didn't come to ask you for a favor, you would probably want to give me a favor. All I have thought is
Yeah, I'm just not liking that.
what was that?
See, that's like way too light to me. I don't know if you can see, but it's like barely there. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
That's a really
Let me
good
just
one.
keep a little paint in here so it won't clog up. And I'm gonna
Sure.
dry that off.
No, I'm trying to take care of it.
I'm gonna dry off my stencil. And I'm gonna do this.
Oh, well, yes.
I should have taken that stuff off a long time ago. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my texture medium.
We already agreed on the whole job, and we'll just thank you. Angel, aren't you just so excited? See you
Oops.
tomorrow. No, she's not the only pony with a pet that might need some watching. All I'm saying is, at first I thought that the luck
Cover this back up.
while you're busy in the Crystal Empire, then maybe that's just something to think about. Kate's not some fuzzy little bunny. He can take care of himself.
I'm not really worried at this point that, you know, it's a little bit different than the rest of the sides, but
But only because the tank's got a strict flying regimen, and someone needs to make sure that he doesn't slack off one box.
so I'm going to use my metallic texture by Martha Stewart. My palette, that seems to be full of glue strings. Great. And I'm going to go ahead and start on the other side because I know that one is dry for sure.
That's the only way she'll get to sleep. And, oh, good. So, thanks for your help. And good luck to you. Hannah, I think the director was expecting a little something for his efforts. Almost as beautiful as the pony who gave it to me. Didn't the critter keeping the library or something? Take his tendency to... Yeah, I'll be right on it. Read down. Which section is it going? Well, I'm just gonna have to have a pinky pie about that one. Go ahead. Of course you can have another cupcake.
And then lift.
Huh? Why did you say so? Oh, you bigger pie? I think what Gumby's trying to say.
So in the meantime, I'm going to clean this off, and I'm just going to, you know, like wipe it off real quick. Nothing too major here.
Is that like a little spike toy? What time is the Alas, doesn't come in cheap.
Now another wiping.
You might want to think about how you only want to get hit in the head by a flying turtle once. time with Winona like you said, won't you? She tends to get a little wild if she doesn't get her extra pass. Exercise, sure. I don't remember seeing critters on the invite list. That's because we're leaving them here with Buck. He's gonna do a little critter sticking for us. Oh, really? So sorry, Emily. Silly bunny had hidden his brush.
So the top portion of it, I'm going to try to carry over the brick. And I'm just lightly pushing it back.
Oh, I promise it'll be okay. I'll fluff your tail twice next week.
So actually, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest off camera because it'll probably take a while to wait for all these to dry and finish it. So I'll be back.
Those ones that keep behind him too. That would be nice. You sure you don't already have your hands full? No, for sure.
Okay, so I'm back. All of it is pretty much painted on that portion of it anyway. So I'm gonna dry this side real quick. Okay guys, I'm back. So I've decided to completely kind of change my idea, and I found some I don't know what you call it, like stash paper or whatever, that I've had for a while, and I'm gonna go ahead and quickly paint this. This is called Mushroom, and it's by Folk Art. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly paint the outside of this kind of mushroom color. And I mean, I'm not going to go crazy because, you know, I still want some of the other colors to come through.
The sewers lead to the surface. If those things get out. Go then, quickly. I will stay to defend the lair in case the beasts double back.
Which means we have to go after them alone? Dark Sword, not you.
Who among you wants to prove you are the bravest, the strongest of will, the worthiest of ninjas?
Master Splinter, I'd say there's some kind of lesson here, like, I don't know, brains over bravery or something.
I'd say the something is most effective.
Try to use some of this extra paint
I'm not gonna say this
got
happened in
hanging
my
out on
comic,
the brush.
but this happened in my comic. What was that?
So this is kind of what I have so far. Whoops. There we go. And I'll probably paint the bottom later. I'll go ahead and paint the inside since the inside does not really match the outside. And paint it with the same mushroom color.
I do not want to say I was right, but I was right. Nicktoons is taking a break to play.
Just gonna be real careful that I don't paint over my line here,
It's usually bad news.
so that doesn't go up on my white portion here.
Bad news.
I'm the new Venture.
It's the Nicktoons movie about a minor player who becomes a major leaguer. Get ready for drop jaw.
That's another thing about, you know, using wood products is you can pretty much paint it a lot of times. And, you know, not gonna ruin your project.
Back into the video game. You can ride a dragon, race, and explore on the road to become the ultimate dragon
you, bud.
And other car insurance companies?
Yeah.
But you're Progressive, and they're them.
Yes.
But they're here.
Yes.
Are you?
There.
Yes. Are you them?
I'm me.
But the lowest rate is from them.
Yes.
So then the best rate is...
Here.
So where are them?
Aren't them here?
I already asked you that.
When?
Feels like a while ago.
Want to take a hotel? Rates for us and them. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
This summer, this is a big one. That fire's about 4 hours from the lodge. There's no need to panic. The flames are
Just gonna make sure that I've got it all covered.
A trip to Great Wolf Lodge into a water park resort is like the ultimate sleepover. You can race down water slides, battle dragons, and get 1,000 gallons of water dumped on your head. You can even sleep in a log cabin inside your hotel room. It's fun on top of fun on top of fun. Ask your parents to visit greatwolf.com/fun to learn more. Great Wolf Lodge. Everybody in.
Every child's wish is to have their very own pet fish.
Look, Mom, we got a fish.
Now you need the perfect tank that's easy to clean.
Okay, so we've got that done. Go ahead and rinse my brush off. Really good. And I'm gonna pull out another one of my wipes here and wipe the brush off. So I have some gold glitter here, and I think it'll kind of go with my little theme I've got going on here, hopefully, because I've already painted this thing like a million times. So I'm going to use my metallic gold dust glitter by Martha Stewart. And just kind of do another light coat and another kind of girly glitter effect here. Another texture. You know I love lots of texture, so I'm not afraid of it. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Rinse my brush off. I'm not even gonna wipe it back in there because I think I got something else on here. I don't know. We'll find out. And go ahead and I forgot to plug this in. Hold on.
This way, darling.
There we go.
Sure. You take the guy with the tracking.
like about this glitter is that it has that embossing effect without embossing. I love it. Okay. And again, I bought that at Martha Stewart. Okay, so you're all probably wondering, is she ever gonna use that airbrush? Yes, I am gonna use it, you know it. Hold on, let me just clean my little thing out. I did a no-no, forgot to put water in here. So I'm gonna make sure it's good and clear. Make sure it's not spraying out any water. And turn it off real quick. I am going to use my Recollections Simply Pastel. And these were on clearance. So I'm going to pour that in there. And really I only need to just basically get the edges. I don't even know why I put that much in there, but the little edges of the house. The wishing well, sorry, not saying it's in his house, this isn't a house. To the inside there. One cool thing about the airbrush, it's going to get all those nooks and crannies that you probably wouldn't get to as easily with a paintbrush. Go ahead and spray the inside too. Again, do the circle motion to get more coverage. Otherwise you're going to be like a sitting duck.
The septic tank's down below to hold those bricks. At least until I can figure out a record you can just turn back. Glad you didn't get punched.
You and me both, bro.
Oops,
I hate to admit it, but
and on field.
comic book really paid off. And that was
Okay.
pretty clever to realize that organoids were attracted to the scent of food. Actually, that was pretty obvious. I can't believe I didn't think of it.
Not everyone can be the brains of the outfit.
Have any of you considered what if one of those creatures manages to escape?
No worries, Sensei. Those giant, nut-loving freaks are gone for good.
Actually, a bunch of secret comics came out.
Okay, so I'm going to leave that like that for a second, and I want to come in and do some touch-ups with my white paint. I can see there's a lot of spots that I missed with the glue, and so I'm going to do that now. They're back!
Want more turtles? Then put the nunchucks down. Thank you. Turtles are up next.
They may not even really see this, but just in case,
Danger arrived.
I'm doing it.
Kill these gods from planet 7 or here with Stevie Whistle! Captain Coolstar, what are we going to do?
Get a hold of yourself, man. Don't worry, Squeakums. We'll blast them with mighty Super Robo Mecha. Team, combine in teamwork mode. Super Robo Mecha Force. Team, combine.
Now you're thinking, didn't you just paint this? Yeah, I'm kind of backtracking.
Found these old tapes in a dumpster.
My bad.
Check it out.
But
This is awful. And you guys complain about space heroes. Their lips
I didn't realize it until I was like way into painting this that I had so many boo-boos.
So she's the princess of an entire planet? Cool.
Yep, and she also pilots the robot's left leg. She rules. But that scientist who made the robot.
The story has such an intricate and layered plot. 4 stars. Hello, princess. I'd like to invite you for a space dinner, if you please. Yes,
What? I did a weakling like you? Not for 10,000 zircon crystals.
Donnie, and so you and April, dude.
it is not. No, the show is lame anyway. The plot makes 0 sense. I'll be in the lab.
What am I to April anyway?
I'm worse than a nerd. I'm a freak. We're all total and complete freak. Sorry, Timothy.
Okay.
It doesn't matter anyway.
All right. So, again, I'll turn on my brush.
I've got to imagine. Pretty soon, you won't have to be a barely sentient glob of intestine glue any longer. Now, let's see. Frozen? Now, ready? Another batch lost. I swear, if it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna find it for sure. And when you come back,
I can only say that this is not going on as smooth as other paints because there's glitter in here, so it's gonna maybe these like little spots, but that's gonna be covered up by paper anyway, most likely. So. Okay. Turn that off. Spread it real quick. Okay, so in the meantime, again, I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge on the paper. And like I said, this is just something I found for my stash. I mean, I don't even know how old this paper is, honestly. But I do know that it's Casey and Company. And I know that it was like not from a paper book. So I do know that much. Go ahead and get this on. This brush is old and it's leaving all these yucky things on me. Dang. Ew. Okay. So I'm debating on how one. Yep, this is the right side.
What the heck was that?
I have no idea.
That was a stealth attack. And that's what we're practicing in today's training session.
No fair, I couldn't see it coming.
Let's see if I can use the edge of this to
Why would you land a pizza you found out move anyway? Pizza that's on my
get all the
head.
bubbles out.
Okay, guys, listen up. The 2 keys to stealth: misdirection and camouflage. Got it? Raph and Mike, you guys are up.
I don't want to do this anymore. Do you, Raph? Raph? No fear! Stealth attacks are lame!
April's always studying in the park around this time. Would it seem weird for me to just show up?
Show me how you solve for us.
You just did, right?
Oops, I've got way too much going on here. Okay. Go ahead and use this thingamabobber again
When I graduate, I'm
to
becoming a pro hockey player or an international.
get my edges,
Those are quite the
chase any bubbles,
Well, it's a normal life anyway, right?
and wherever I need to put more glue, I will.
You got a smudge on your face.
I want it on there tight.
She's on a date? I can't believe it! We're so cute, kid.
What are you saying?
Man, this stinks.
Ridiculous. And they
Ah,
together.
what the heck?
And then she looked at him.
And smooth it down.
Look like this.
One more time with this.
Because he's human, that's why. Big deal. You know how many...
Okay, so this is turning out pretty good.
I'm almost done with your voice
And
box.
before I put this down, here we go.
Hey, it works. Let's see April's boyfriend design